The Whispering House. There was a house at the end of Meadow Lane, an old Victorian structure that had stood abandoned for decades. Locals whispered about the eerie happenings tied to the place. Lights flickering on in empty rooms, shadows darting behind the broken windows. And most disturbingly, the soft whispers heard by anyone who dared to step onto the porch. One autumn evening, a young woman named Clara, new to town and intrigued by the stories, decided to investigate. Armed with a flashlight and her curiosity, she made her way to the crumbling house. The air seemed to grow colder as she approached, and the chirping crickets fell silent. The front door creaked open at her touch, revealing a grand but decaying interior. Dust whirled in the beam of her flashlight as she stepped inside. The whispers began almost immediately, faint and indistinct, like dozens of voices murmuring all at once. "Hello?" Clara called out, her voice trembling. The whispers stopped. She walked deeper into the house, the floorboards groaning beneath her weight. In the living room, a large mirror hung crookedly on the wall. Its surface was clouded, but as Clara stepped closer, she noticed something odd. Her reflection wasn't moving. Her heart pounded as the reflection slowly turned its head to look directly at her. Its lips parted, and a voice, her voice but not her own, whispered, "Why did you come back?" Clara stumbled backward, dropping her flashlight. The beam flickered and spun wildly, casting eerie shadows across the room. When she scrambled to retrieve it, the reflection was gone. Panicked, she bolted for the front door, but it slammed shut before she could reach it. The whispers returned, louder now, echoing all around her. They seemed to come from the walls, the ceiling, and even the floor beneath her feet. Words overlapped, impossible to discern, but one phrase repeated over and over. "She mustn't leave." Clara pounded on the door, screaming for help. Suddenly, the whispers ceased, and a chilling silence filled the house. She turned to find herself face to face with a figure in the darkness, a woman with hollow eyes and a twisted smile, her face unnervingly familiar. Before Clara could scream, the figure reached out, pulling her into the shadows. The townsfolk found the house empty the next morning, as they always did. But now, when someone steps onto the porch, the whispers carry a new voice. Clara's pleading, "Help me, please."